With psycho media propaganda like this,
anyone who refused to get vaccinated would get ratted out. We have immunocompromised people who are incubators for every variant to come.
you would never know these inconvenient facts that they're trying to cover up. The Omicron variant that they're fear-mongering and blaming the unvaccinated over was reported recently by Botswana in southern Africa, where the official government posted that it was found among 4 people, all of which were fully vaccinated for COVID-19. Recently, the first case was found in California, in which, you guessed it, the person was fully vaccinated and is experiencing mild symptoms. Mainstream stuff, CNN. Oh no, it was found in Minnesota, said Axios. And you guessed it, the individual was vaccinated more than 6 months ago and received a booster shot in early November. Singapore was being hailed as one of the most vaccinated populations on the planet with over 80% vaccination in August. And then around September and October, this happened. If you see that other arrow, that was around the same time last year before they even had the shots available. Inconvenient facts that they're trying to cover up. Build back better. Workers lost $3.7 trillion in earnings during the pandemic. Women and Gen Z saw the biggest losses. But the world's richest became 5 trillion richer. Build back better. Nearly 500 new billionaires joined the ranks of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, including 9 new pharma billionaires. Build back better. Over 110,000 restaurants closed because they were gutted by the government, including thousands of mom and pop shops and family-owned businesses. Build back better. Washington Post said the pandemic pushes hundreds of millions of people towards starvation and poverty. But don't worry, Amazon posted record first quarter profits in 2021. And last but not least, the amazing Pfizer expects $33.5 billion in vaccine revenue in 2021. What a selfless act from a completely non-corrupt company. Build back better. Life is so much better now. I'm glad these people care about me. I hope y'all liked those 2 shorts. The first one was obviously just straight facts that they don't want to talk about. The second one was a sarcastic parody, but I did show real articles and facts that I kind of want to highlight because, of course, we could talk about all this stuff, but one thing they don't want to talk about is the collateral damage that's being done from the lockdowns and the restrictions and all the stress and mental health and physical health problems people are having outside of the pandemic. So I really wanted to highlight that because it's so important. Everybody knows somebody who's struggling from that, but they want to act like it's not happening, and they just want to keep pushing their narrative regardless of how true it is. And this is not medical advice. It never was. I don't give that on my show. I try to tell people to eat better and diet and exercise, etc., stuff like that I do. I have friends that got the injection. I have others who didn't, but at a certain point, our media has to stop acting so psychotic. Our politicians have to stop acting so psychotic, and they are going to ruin humanity and ruin our society if they don't start thinking logically, scientifically, and critically instead of prioritizing agenda over science. Thank you guys so much for supporting me over the years. I do my best to keep it real and be honest. Unlike a lot of media sources, I always fact check myself, and I pride myself on trying to get the true story out there. So if you like it, give it a share, give me a follow, and have a beautiful day. I have Stay Blessed and God is Great long sleeves at dreamrare.com. The cotton is harvested in the USA, cotton grown in the USA, yarn spun in the USA, knitted in the USA, fabric dyed in the USA, sewn in the USA, made in the USA. I'm really trying to do it, folks. Dreamrare.com. Check out the long sleeves.